All right, we have made it to the lake. I haven't done too much explaining yet. Basically, earlier this afternoon, I had a big business meeting with a potential ice fishing partner that I'm super excited about. Ice fishing's right around the corner, so this is kind of when these meetings happen. And I'm not a huge business guy, so I rarely dress up ever. I got my best on today, and I didn't pack any spare clothes. So the meeting went pretty well, I think. I'm not gonna say anything until I know for sure, but meeting went really well. So I'm at the lake now in nothing more than my sports jacket and my Sunday's best. So I got the boat with me, I've got tackle, I've got everything I need. It's pretty windy today. I think we're just gonna go out, have some fun for a couple hours, and yeah, just indulge. Just have fun and indulge fishing in a suit. Why do I forget everything? I don't know. I did luckily have some flip-flops that I swapped out for my dress shoes, so that's good. iPilot is potentially the coolest thing in the whole entire world, especially if you fish alone. I bring her right on over here and I hop in. Oh, it comes a little hot. Whew. All right. Alrighty, spot number one. I have basically 0 rods rigged up. I think I'm just gonna start with like a 1/2 ounce all-terrain tackle Grassmaster jig. Find some clumps of milfoil and coontail and just start flipping away. It is kind of windy, so I don't know if the flipping game is gonna pan out. I might just feel it out for a couple hours. I might go out deep, throw some jig worm and drop shot, but it's gorgeous like late summer, fall day. It's like 65 degrees, pumped about the meeting, and now all I wanna do is catch a freaking bass in my suit, boys. So, all right, let's get it. Let's put the GoPro on and let's smack one. Time to flip, flip, flip. Flippity, flip, flip, flip. Flip my heart out. Oh, fish out! Oh, he came off. He came off. Oh, he came off. There we go, fish on. Oh yeah, that's a good one. God, he was right by the boat. Freaking jacked it. Get up in here. Get up in here. Choked the jig. Absolutely choked it. My goodness. All right, I might throw him in the well really quick. Get a picture later, that's funny. Oh, they're eating the jig. They are eating the jig today, boys. Okay, swimming it, just swimming it. And that'd be a pikey. Oh, not on the suit. Get that out of your mouth. Alrighty, we picked up 1 bass there. Let's go move on down the lake, try something a little bit different. Alrighty, as far as the sport coat goes, it may be approaching fall, but it's like still 70-some degrees out here, so time this sucker comes off and to get a little bit more comfy. Alrighty, I completely lied earlier. I found a flannel laying in the boat, so I don't know how old this is, how stinky it is, and yeah, but it's better than wearing a suit jacket. So flannel it is. I feel normal now. Back to normal. Alrighty, spot number 2. Kind of fishing a big point here, if you can see that. I'm gonna throw the tried and trusty all-terrain tackle Mighty Head jig worm jig, and I'm just gonna kind of throw it at the point to start, and then I might work around. And there's a little weed line there, so I might just get a feel for where these bass are sitting. With these temperatures cooling off, these bass should slowly start pushing in toward the docks, to the bank, and they should be eating a lot more reaction baits, a lot more jigs. So this might be totally a dying pattern here, but we'll get a good feel for it. We'll fish it out and see where it goes. There we go, fish on. Fish on. This is actually a good fish. It's a pretty good fish. Right off that weed line. Ah, the jig worm comes out to play. Yeah, he freaking took that right out of my hand, pert near. Not a bad fish. buddy. Come here, little buddy. All right. Decent little guy. A chartreuse head, it seems like on a little bit clearer bodies of water, it just crushes them. Not a huge dupe, but stocky. They're definitely putting the feed bag on. See, buddy. All right, so there's still some fish out deep here. That's good to see. My worm is tore up, but I think that's fine. All right, okay. Let's see if he's got a big brother out here, big sister, or a grandmother. There we go, there's one. There's one, he's running right at me. Not a big one at all, just a little guy. Get up here, you squeaker. All right. Just a little turd. Maybe those big girls are up in it. Maybe they're way in those weeds. I'll keep throwing here on the edge for a couple more minutes, and then I'll go up in there and I'll flip that heavy jig in there. See if I can't wrangle a big one out. God, it's a nice hard weed edge. It's like super hard bottom. A really defined weed wall. There's got to be some more just hanging out on the edge. Oh, pike. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That sucker took my jig so gall dang fast. Oh, and left me with nothing. Low light, darker jig, sticks out more as a profile. I'm gonna probably stick with the same trailer on the back though, if I can find it. There we go, fish on. There we go, finally. I made a lot of casts at that one area. Finally. Oh, it's just a little sucker too. Oh, maybe these big ones are not out deep here anymore. It's all right, just a little sucker. See you, buddy. Yeah, I might definitely need to switch up my game plan here pretty quick. That is not what we're looking for. Is this on? Hello? Wow, that was a bit abrupt. That was an abrupt ending. Basically, I finished the rest of the night out, caught a few small fish on frogs. It was a beautiful evening, and as I go to shoot my outro, everything was fine. Talked to you guys for a little bit, kind of explained a couple new things that I learned that night, and I go back and now I'm editing it, and I have no audio. I have zero audio at all on like the last 3 clips. So I investigated, I looked at my big camera, and I realized that my audio port is just like bummed up. It is broken, it is damaged. I don't know if this happens a lot to the kind of camera I have, but I sent it back into the factory and they're working on it. So for the time being, for a little while, I'm gonna be shooting some videos just with my GoPro and this little vlog camera. This is just a small Sony a5300 or 5100, I'm not sure. And it doesn't have like a mic port. It's pretty low quality, but it's still filming and I like it. And this is the camera I started with, so. Yeah, that being said, hopefully my big camera that I love and that I love to shoot with and capture films with is fixed quick and back in my hands. But for the meantime, I'll just be using this one, so that's fine. Either way, it was fun. It was totally fun. Had a really successful meeting, and I'm starting to look toward ice fishing in winter and stuff like that. We've still got a long fall. I still plan on doing a bunch of deer hunting and one really, really cool series that's going to probably be coming up next video. I think I'm coming out with it potentially tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure, whenever I can finish editing it. I'm really, really excited about. Basically, I won't talk anymore. I'll just let you guys see it when you see it. But yeah, it was an awesome night on the water. Super successful business meeting. It was fun to kind of get on the lake, even though I only had a suit and tie on. Like, it didn't even matter. It was just about, like, I had my boat hooked up, I was popping on the lake, and I caught some fish and had fun. As summer transitions into fall, I start to, like, I get excited for ice fishing and bow hunting and stuff like that, but I start to get sad too, because I love summer, you know what I mean? It's so short up here in the Midwest, and every single day you have left that it's warm, you're just like cherishing it. So I'm super excited for what's to come. I'm really excited to share the new series with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed just this tiny little video of me popping on the lake in a sport coat. Like, that was so random of me that I had no other clothes, but whatever. Okay, thank you guys so much. I truly, truly appreciate you guys watching the video all the way to the end. I guess there's nothing left to be said, and stay tuned, and as always, let the adventure begin. See ya.